Hi, and welcome to this week's tip on a Tuesday. This week I want to talk about being financially fiscal. This topic just kind of came to me today as I was out running some errands and just kind of spending some money that I probably could have spent on some other things. And it dawned on me that I really need to get it together. I mean, in 2016, while I'm helping other people get their lives together, I really need to get my life together. There's certain segments of my life, like my finances, that I could probably use a little tweaking. The thing is, I make good money, but I also spend good money on bad things. Things that I probably don't need, things that I could probably use those money towards other purposes. And so I just kind of wanted to talk about that today. Like, I'm that person that I could go shopping and easily drop a couple $100s on nothing. I'm that friend that if you're shopping, I'm like, ooh, get it. Yeah, get two. As a matter of fact, get them all. Get them all in different colors. That looks so good on you. Get it. I'm going to get some for me too. But if it comes to serious things like a couple $100s on a car repair, I am like really in thought about that. I'm like, wait a minute. That's a lot. I don't know about that. Is there some other way that I could do that? Is there a coupon? Or, I am like honestly travailing. I'm making life choices, trying to decide if I should do this, that, or the other about the responsible stuff. But the irresponsible stuff, I'm all for it. So it just made me kind of think about when I was younger and I didn't have a bank account. So I had a rush card. And the way that rush card was set up, for every transaction that I had, that was $1 that was charged to my account that went straight to the company. I didn't have any problem paying that whatsoever. It just was what it was. But when I finally got a bank account, and the account is set up that every purchase that I make, same kind of thing, $1 goes now into my savings. Now, even though I didn't have a problem spending $1 here, $1 there per swipe, for whatever reason, when it came to investing in myself, when he first mentioned that this is how this account was going to be set up, the personal banker, I was like, whoa, sir, wait a minute. I don't know if I like that. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I didn't ask for that. I mean, I want all of my money in my checkings. I didn't ask you to put no money in my savings, but that crazy mentality that I didn't want to invest in myself. But that's a money mindset issue, and we'll touch on that in probably another tip on a Tuesday. But that was just kind of one of those things that that was just kind of my stinking thinking. So my tip is, maybe you're not at that stage where you can invest $4,000 into savings. You may not be at a point where you can invest $400 into savings, but you can probably invest a little bit of something into your company's 401k. Start there. I mean, we're over 40. Most of my followers are anyway. We're over 40 or approaching 40, and retirement's going to be happening sooner than we'd like to think. I'd like to be able to retire early, and if I had a spouse, I'd like to be able to retire them as well and enjoy the good life. But I can't do that if I'm not putting money aside now, if I'm not thinking now about the future. So, like I said, it may not be that you can dump thousands of dollars or even hundreds of dollars into your savings, but do what you can. Start where you can, and that may be your company's 401k. They probably have some sort of match, which is going to, double your investment. Or it may be that, you're not at a point where you can buy up chunks of stocks and bonds, but maybe you could buy a lower cost CD at your local bank that you can then, cash in and get some additional funds on that at a later date. Start where you can. Do what you can. But you have to start doing something. It's definitely better to be in a place where you are telling your money where it's going instead of wondering where it went. So that's one of those things that I need to work on. This is a tip for not just you, but for me as well. So that's my tip on a Tuesday. Start now. Start small. If that's your situation, do what you can with what you have. Your future retired self will thank you for it. And that is my tip on a Tuesday. See you guys on Friday.